All right, this is Jackson with Austin Daze and Stormshadow. First off, let's start with that name. How did that name come about?
Stormshadow was basically from G.I. Joe. This is the white ninja, and lyrically on the microphone, my skills is compared to his. Like we're one and the same. He is I, and I is him. So that's where the name Stormshadow comes from.
Okay, and you're part of the Undiscovered Austin project by Phillips. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Basically, Phillips has Go Gears, and they're promoting that, and they're also promoting Austin talent and stuff. And there's 5 of us. I'm the only hip hop artist, and it's good music, and people should definitely go to the website. It's undiscoveraustin.com and check it out, whether you vote for me or not. But definitely know I'm gonna bring it and represent my crew, Fresh Boy crew. That's what's up.
Now, what can you tell us about what's going on in the Austin hip-hop scene right now and what you feel your role is in it?
Basically, my role in the Austin hip-hop scene is to bring the truth and the light, to show people that hip-hop is a legitimate art form and art reflects life. So therefore, I'm talking about the positive things and the negative things. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about things that's been around before hip-hop was around and stuff. So I'm not glorifying it. I'm actually being a reporter and reporting what's going on through my eyes and through my peers' eyes and whatnot. And as far as like the talent here in Austin, I feel like it's very beautiful, and more people need to support that. I know live music and rock rules right now up in here, but hip hop has got something to say. That's for real.
What does hip hop bring as far as like the message that you're talking about that like rock music can't? Why did you choose hip hop, and what does that do that other elements can't?
Basically, the beautiful thing about hip hop is it has so many different genres in it and stuff. It has rock, blues, gospel. Hip hop could be so many things and stuff. Not only that, but hip hop also like promotes and brings things to light and stuff. Like I could do a rhyme about this table right here, Jay-Z could or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And then people want to get a table like that and stuff. So hip hop is universal. A lot of people embrace it, different races and people from all over and stuff. And I think that's the beautiful thing about hip hop that other musics don't have on and stuff. But me personally, I feel like gospel music is the highest expression of music and stuff, and the best expression, because you're coming from the soul and stuff, and that's real, man.
Tell us a little bit about your background and how you got involved in music.
Basically, music was always playing in the house and stuff when I was a kid or whatnot, and my brother and stuff. I remember when hip hop first was really coming out, people used to break dance, had a cardboard box on the floor and stuff, and Fat Boys was doing their thing, Run DMC, Curtis Blow. So this is like the era where I was raised and stuff, where hip hop was pure and stuff, and it was like the golden era and stuff. And I feel like that's what makes hip hop so good, and that's why I developed my style from and stuff. And other people that was doing the same thing, we kind of like connected to each other magnetically through that energy or whatnot, and I built my style from there and stuff, and took my art form to another level.
Okay, now our country is going through a lot of change right now. What do you think? What are some things that you want to communicate through your music right now, dealing with the times right now?
Basically, I just want to like show people to keep your eyes open and stuff, and expect the unexpected and prepare for the worst and whatnot, and understand, get as much knowledge as you can and stuff. Research things and look at different things, and don't just make rash decisions. Like research a lot on different things or whatnot. Knowledge is power, and only the people with knowledge is going to survive.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about your music. What do you have? You have an EP out right now. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
The EP is called Omega Supreme, and you can get that at what's it called? What's the name of it, AJ? Waterloo.
Water.
There you go.
Waterloo Records.
Enough respect to Waterloo Records. You can go to Waterloo Records and pick that up. It has 5 songs on there. Like I said, Omega Supreme is one of the first joints on there. It's the main joint, and I also have another song on there called To Be or Not to Be, and it's basically like talking about like if you're in a relationship with somebody and you don't know if it's gonna last for like 20 years, 20 weeks or whatever, 20 days, but that's the risk you take to be in love, know what I'm saying? So it's to be or not to be. And like I said, this is life music, and I talk about different subject matters and stuff like that and stuff. So peep it out. It's real hot.
How do you create your music? Does it, do you do it off the cuff in the studio? Do you write it out beforehand? What's your process like?
Basically, I get the beat and I take it home and I just kind of meditate over it and stuff. I put it on repeat and I listen to it constantly till people around me are sick of it. But at the same time, I'm like meditating on it, and then I'll just start writing a little bit. And if I'm like really feeling it, I'll write, a lot. And if I'm not, I'll write a couple of sentences and come back another time on it. It just depends. Like me, I'm my worst critic, know what I'm saying? So if it ain't right, I'm not going to put it out there for the people and stuff. And I feel like my crew feels the same way, and they let me know what I'm saying, if I'm doing good with it, Storm, you need to come hard or whatnot. And I want them to be able to express their feelings and let me know what's up, just like I want to have the same right with them and stuff. So, man, my crew is tight, and we bringing things to light for real. We doing things real raw down here in Austin and showing people that hip-hop lives. Hip-hop is the people. Don't forget that. That's what hip-hop is, the people. Somebody asks you what hip-hop is the people.
Okay, so what's next on your immediate agenda now that you've got this record out? You're part of this Undiscovered Austin. Where's your music headed now?
Basically, the next project for me on the table is the Fresh Boy Crew mixtape, and that has various artists on there. Crew 5-4, my man Cactus Tree, my man T Double, shout out to him. Bavu Blake, shout out to my man right there. A lot of different people, man. We're about unifying and putting hip hop together and stuff. Because me personally, I feel like Houston is doing their thing on the hip hop tip, and they had their time. And Dallas is doing their thing. Now it's Austin's time. It's our turn now, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to make that pop off and stuff. And I'm gonna do what I do best, and that's delivering raw lyrics on the mic and stuff. This is true school hip hop that we're doing. We're taking old school and new school and mixing it together, and that makes true school music in the ways of the Zulu Nation.
All right, for Austin Daze, this is Jackson with Stormshadow, and look to hear a lot of great things to come from this man.